Live from the great state of Texas, welcome to the Texas HomeSchool Convention Show. We're about to go live from the Woodlands Waterway Marriott Hotel and Convention Center in Houston, Texas. This year's Texas HomeSchool Convention is underway right now in Houston, Texas. Get ready for a candid behind-the-scenes interview with our very special guest. The show is live, so please comment during the show.
Texas HomeSchool Convention is more than a podcast show. We're a vibrant community, a gathering of people supporting one another in the incredible journey of raising the next generation of world changers.
Now, grab a seat, get comfortable, and join families throughout the United States and around the world as we dive into today's conversation. Live from Texas is the Texas HomeSchool Convention Show.
Everybody, and welcome back to one of the last HomeSchool Convention shows. We have been live with you the last 3 days, and it has been an amazing time. I was telling a mom just a few minutes ago, she's like, how are you feeling? I was like, my tank is getting empty, but my heart is just so full. And we're going to end it with one of our favorites. I have Amanda with Demme Learning here. Amanda, how are you?
Good. Glad to be here.
Yeah, amazing. How many homeschool conventions have you done this year?
So this is the 4th out of 6.
4 out of 6. Where are you headed after this?
So we will be headed to Conway, Arkansas.
Amazing. All right. So you were just telling me you've been with Demme Learning how many years?
14 years.
Okay. So tell us who Demme Learning is. Tell us what about your product, all the good stuff.
Sure. So our main company or our main curriculum that we've had for the longest is our Macias. It is a mastery multisensory approach, and it just very sequentially follows the concepts. Every concept builds on a previously learned concept. We have built-in supports for the parent through video. We have manipulatives. And so it is just an incredible program for giving kids a really solid foundation. We also have our spelling, where we learn words in interesting context. We have the specific exercises that make it multisensory. This works super great for the kids that maybe have some learning challenges or struggles, especially dyslexia. We also have our analytical grammar and our Write Shop, which is a comprehensive writing program, and they're both fantastic.
I love that. When you say multisensory, what does that mean?
So we know from studying the brain, the more senses that we can get involved in the learning process, the more likely the material is to be mastered and retained. And so both of those pieces are very important, because a lot of times we have curriculums that just kind of teach the how, but you don't really understand that why and that deeper level. We do a lot of things with word problems and really taking it off the page and applying it in real life situations.
That's so good. So like you said, math is your most popular one. It's also probably the scariest for most parents out there when they're like, I have to teach I know for me, I have a 2-year-old, and the subject I'm already dreading ahead of homeschooling is math. So talk to us about why you guys are different, because you did say you guys have not only just parent support, but what does it look like to get involved with you guys and use your math curriculum?
So we are literally there with you every step of the process, from getting the assessment to kind of figure out where to transition your child into the program. We have placement specialists that's what they do, is help you transition kiddos in. We also, the video component of it absolutely takes that fear down for parents, because it models exactly what it's supposed to look like for you. So you have that support. The teacher's manuals have worked out solutions. So you're not just not getting the right answer and going, wait a minute, why are we struggling with this? You can actually see it worked out step by step. So if you've missed somewhere in the process with your kiddo, it's very easy to go, oh, hey, this is what we need to work on.
Yeah.
And then our customer service team is one of the best out there. I don't know of any other math companies where you can buy their product, you can be in a lesson, and you can be having a question or a concern or a challenge about something, and you can actually reach out to a mom who's using it in real time, and they can walk you through it, talk you off the ledge, help support and encourage you. I mean, that's what we do.
I think that's critical, especially when you're getting into these topics that most of us, like, it's our own insecurity or our own fear that's like, I can't teach my child math. So I love that. So I can just feel your passion. You've been 14 years at Demme Learning. What keeps you this excited about the product?
I'm a second generation homeschooler. I believe in this home education model with my whole heart. And I love the fact that I can be a working mom because we need that for our family and for the income. And that's just the way that our home life is structured, and that it gives me the flexibility, and that I have the support of great curriculum that I know is going to work and be what my kids need.
I love when we talk with vendors who practice what they preach. You're not just selling a product. You're like, I would never use this, but I love that. So for those who are still here, who might be watching, what kind of specials do you offer at conventions that you might not typically offer year round?
So the great thing about purchasing from the fair itself is you get your 10% off and you're getting free shipping. So there's no minimum order, that you have to meet in order to get that free shipping. So that's a great advantage.
And we know mamas love their discounts. Yeah. We've seen all the wagons just stacked full of stuff this weekend. Okay, so for those who are not here and want to get connected online, what's the best way to go about doing that?
So all of our curriculums have their own websites, mathuc.com, spellinguc.com, analyticalgrammar.com, rightshop.com, or demmelearning.com. The other thing that's really great about Demme Learning specifically and demmelearning.com is we do have blogs, webinars. So if it's a curriculum specific topic that you might have a question on, or if it's just homeschooling in general to help you get started, to help you deal with a child that struggles with perfectionism, to help you learn how to craft a good educational experience through the summer, we've got those resources out there.
I love that. I just want to brag on you guys for a second. Your workshop yesterday packed out. We were talking about that beforehand. And that's the benefit of coming to these conventions. You can shop online, you can do, and that's great. We all know Amazon and going online, but you brought all your products here. You have a long table, 2 booths. So come next year, you guys are going to be with us again, and come and get to actually talk with you. Test out the product, bring your kiddos. That's the perk of coming to conventions, that you're not just dealing online and hoping it works. So Amanda, any last thoughts for the audience?
I would just say that, these types of events are so worthwhile. It is such a great opportunity to get your hands on it, to look at it, to ask those questions, and to get the support and encouragement you need to make it through the next year.
That's exactly it. Well, thank you, Amanda, for taking time with us. Guys, we've got an hour left. The countdown is on. So if you're in the building, make sure you come down here and see Amanda. If you're not, make sure you check out all of their websites, Demme Learning, Macias, all of those good things. Thank you for being with us today. All right, guys, we'll see you in just a few minutes for our second to last episode.
Thank you for joining us from the Woodlands Waterway Marriott Hotel and Convention Center in Houston, Texas.
We hope you are leaving encouraged, equipped, and empowered to take on this week as an intentional parent.
Be sure to subscribe on YouTube and never miss an episode.
No matter where you are in your journey, we are here to support you. Make sure to check out our website at conventions.thsc.org. Come join our community.
This has been the Texas Homeschool Convention Show. Have a request for who you'd like to be on our show? Email us at events@thsc.org and tell us more. We always love hearing from you. We will see you next week.